Kia ora koutou, it's Graham here from Aotearoa talking about Tapatoru. In this short video, I'm going to talk a bit about the first part of the Tapatoru portfolio, which is your CV. But before we get into that, let's revisit a very brief overview of the Tapatoru process as a whole. So here's the overview. You might remember this from the last workshop or from the last video. The Tapatoru portfolio has three parts, and they are part 1, the CV, part 2, the reflective commentary, and part 3, the 2 professional references. And we'll get to the reflective commentary and the professional referees shortly, and each of these components is compulsory. But for now, let's just zoom in on part 1, which is your CV. Chances are that you've already got a CV that you can use or tweak for our purposes. So what we suggest is that you find the most recent version of your CV, update it, and send it on in. One question we do get sometimes is whether we expect some kind of special format for the CV. The answer is no, we don't. There's lots of really great ways that you can put together a CV or a resume, and we don't really care about the format. What we are more interested in is whether you've got the right kind of content, the right kind of information in your CV. For example, your CV should cover these kind of things: relevant qualifications, skills, experience, training, and achievements. The reason that we want to see these kind of things in your CV, especially your qualifications, is so that you and we don't have to spend a whole lot of time talking about them in your reflective commentary. Instead, you'll be able to spend that time, we'll be able to spend that time talking about what you do with your learners and how your values really underpin what you know and what you do. Like I said before, more on all of that shortly. Just for now, dust off your existing CV. I'm sure you had to have one anyway to apply for the job that you've got at the moment. Have a look at it, see if it needs updating. It probably does. And perhaps think about showing it to a colleague and getting some feedback. Tell them what you're doing, in other words, that you're working on this Tapatoru portfolio, and get some feedback on whether they think that your CV captures enough of what you know and what you do. All right, that's enough for now. If you've got questions, please get in touch. Ka kite anō.